Everything hasn't been working today. It's actually been crazy. OBS didn't work. Twitch didn't work. Stream Elements didn't work. Ugh. Light didn't work. Frick. I'm being sabotaged. Sabotage from the inside. But we're good. I think we're good. Good to start. Boom. Oh, we turn off the music. Excellent. We are good to go. Sorry I'm so late tonight. I've just had to get a lot done across today, and the more I got done, the more I needed to do. I kept getting home and then was informed that more and more things needed to happen. So it's been a non-stop sprint since I've woken up this morning. Oh, how are we going? Oh, the 18. 18 like it's nobody's business. Boom. No, speaking of numbers, quickly engaging a little bit of numbers go up. Just a little bit of numbers go up. How are we today? It is the weekend, and I am apprehensively excited. I think I've commented about the fact that I've got friends visiting this weekend. So it'll both be fun and incredibly exhausting at the same time. But that's the joy of it all. Log it in. Okay, that's one. Then, I don't know, here. Fair. Volt orbs. Not quite the weekend for you yet. Got a day of laundry and other chores ahead. Ugh, well. Yeah, no, that's fair. A 3-2. Yeah, okay, so that means I don't have to guess this row. No, that is fair. Or I hope that your choring doesn't take too long. And you can get to chillaxing all cool after that. You're telling me there are 3 Volt Orbs in this column? That's nice. That's lovely. Ooh, free column. Another free column with a 7. Oh my goodness. Which means that we only have these 6 to guess in. Likelihood is actually quite high that the Volt Orbs are these, but let's not worry about that for now. We need to find probably a 2. So if we assume that one of the squares is a Volt Orb, we have 4 remaining squares, and in those 4, we need to find the number 6. So if we have 1, 1, 1, 1, that makes a 4. So we're missing either 2 2s or a single 3. Money's on these 2, so let's plug in the first one. Okay. So then, let's say that's 1, and that's 1. That makes the 6, so we've guessed all of these. Frick. Now we've got the difficult ones. 5 and 2. I'm probably going to be guessing this one, just because I've got a 3 in this row now. And this row only has 1s in it at the moment. Increased likelihood of Volt Orbs in here, or increase. What? I don't gain anything by guessing here because it's either a 1 or a Volt Orb, right? I don't get a number that progresses me. Let's say 2 of these are Volt Orbs. We've got 3 remaining. 2 of them are 1s. No, not necessarily true. Let's say 2 of them are Volt Orbs. We've got 3 remaining. In the 3, we need to make the number 5. If all 3 are 1s, Then we ended up with we end up with the number 3. We need +2. So either a 3 or 2 2s. Easy done. Easy done. Your kilt is starting to look like a kilt again. Excellent. But in order for it to fully manifest itself again, you do need to actually hook it. You probably know this already, but just for anybody who's wondering, you have to actually bind it to like a slab and connect like a bunch of chains and stuff to it. You then have to set up a lightning rod and wait for a very stormy night, and then you hoist up the slab to the ceiling. You then extend out the lightning rod, and you pray to the gods above in order for the lightning rod to be struck, and that electricity of life will then course through the kilt, raising it from the scraps of fabric that it once was to its new glorious purpose. The chains is pretty much the next step. Yeah. I mean, you've done it once before, right? So it shouldn't take 27 coins. Hot damn. We're like almost there. It's not true. It's not true. We need, 700 coins? We'll get there. We're actually 2/3 the way there. It's not bad. This row adds up to 5. Therefore, all of these squares are either the number 1 or a Volt Orb. This row, as specified in that little green tile to the right, it says 0 Volt Orbs are in this row. Therefore, I can just haphazardly click on all of these squares and I get a huge adrenaline rush when I do it. Same with this column on the left. The red one. Oh, beautiful. This column here adds up to 5. You know what that means. Big points. I know. Big points. Huge. Okay, now we need to guess in this 9x9. What's this 5-point and 5-point intersection here is pretty good, just because there are only ones that have been exposed so far. We're looking for numbers, right? This column has a 2 exposed already here. This column has a 2 exposed here already. There. So that means that this column is kind of our best guessing option. And then this row has 2 Volt Orbs in it, which I don't like. So and then this row has a 2 revealed. So process of elimination, this is our best bet. Show me a Volt Orb. It could be. Statistically, this could be a Volt Orb. It's not. It's a 1. It's so much worse. At least with a Volt Orb, my suffering would be over. We still need to find a 2 in here. The one on the left is less likely to have the Volt Orb, because this column has only 1 Volt Orb in it. This column has 2. Therefore, has to be this one. Even though I know that it is the case, even though I know that it's the only one that could have the number, it's still freaking terrifying clicking on it. Okay. I don't need to guess any more in this column, right? Because I found the 2 2s, which is good, because this is the column with the 2 Volt Orbs in it. So I don't have to deal with that anymore. A round Shocky Boy is what turns me into a game show. I mean, it's the spark of life that we all need. Okay, so there's a Volt Orb in here somewhere, so we'll nominate 1 square for a Volt Orb. We've got 3 remaining. We've revealed a 2 already, so the number total goes from a 6 to a 4 because we can take off that 2. So in the 3 squares, we need the number 4. What this tells me is that the 3 squares can't be 1s because 1 plus 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 4 as far as I'm concerned. So it means that we're looking for a 2. It can't be here because these can only be Voltorbs or 1s based on what we've deduced. Therefore, ergo, vis-a-vis, one of these. The one on the right is a higher number. It's a 6 instead of a 5. Therefore, higher likelihood that we've got a 2 here. Could also be a Voltorb. Cool. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Therefore, we don't need to guess in that column any longer. Okay. It all comes down to 1. It can't be this one up the top. It can only be a 1 or a Voltorb in this one up the top. So there's no point guessing it. This one you'd think would be the best option, right? Because you've got only a 1 revealed in the column, in the row, and you've only got 1s revealed in the column. So this would be the best. But there are 2 Voltorbs in this row. Wait, there's more information here. There is more information here. There is a Voltorb in this row. Right? So it means across these 4, across these 3, across these 2, because we remove 1 for the Voltorb, we need to make the number 2 to make 6, which means they can only be 1s. Because if we need 2 squares to make the number 2, you can only have 1s. That's how maths works. Therefore, process of elimination, using the word therefore a lot. Lock it in. Oh my. No less stressful. No less stressful. No less stressful. All the stress. It was a Voltorb as well. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Lock it in. Game face is on. Oh my goodness, level 3 and we get a freebie? Heck yeah. And it's a 7. It's a 7 as well. You love to see it. First try, 0 deaths. I mean, apart from the fact that I immediately wiped on my first try. This is technically my second. Technically my second of the evening. Those are all our free information ones. Although there is relevant information still floating. This column has 3 Voltorbs. This column has 3 Voltorbs. This row has 3 Voltorbs. Therefore, I'm going to try and guess these elements last. I'm not going to guess the yellow column at all, just because it's useless to me. But the green column and the yellow row will be the last ones that I kind of breach. Same with the blue row. It's got 2 Voltorbs, not as many as 3, but still more than I'd like. If I'm going to go for a random guess, it's going to be this top left corner. Why? Because number 7 down the bottom left, number 6 up the top right, and only 1 Voltorb apiece. If I compare it to any other number on the grid, it's my highest likelihood. It still could be a Voltorb. Statistically, this could be a Voltorb. There's maybe a little bit more like deduction that you could do to reduce your chances of there's probably more information here past that, but don't worry about it for now. Plug it in and we find it too. We find it too. It's likely that it's not, because for big numbers, we need big numbers. And where you have a crossover of big numbers, you're most likely to find a shared big number that they both need in order to be big. It makes sense in my head, don't worry about it. Next best guess is probably the 5 and 5 with only the 1 revealed. Similarly, there's a 5 and 5 down here, but there's a 2 revealed, which means that it's less likely to get me the good stuff. Actually, there's a Voltorb in that square, let's say. 3 remaining squares. In those 3 remaining squares, we need to make the number 3. Aha! This row is useless to me now because it only has a single Volt Orb and 3 1s. Don't care about 1s. I only care about exploding. Frick. I just said I don't care about 1s. I just said it. Next best guess is here, I think, because the 7 is such a large number, and we still haven't revealed a 2 for the green row. Show me Volt Orb. There it is. Okay. Our best viewers. Heck yeah. Same dealio as the bottom row. We've revealed the 2 now in this 5 row, which means, look, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And there's only 1 square remaining outside of a Volt Orb. And it has to be a 1 in order for the total to equal 5, which is the green number over on the right. So we don't care. We just don't care. Not gonna guess. We're sulking at this point. Where's the next best guess? I think it's top right. I reckon. Show me Volt Orb. That's so much worse. That's so much worse. No, it's not. Because there's a 2 here. There's a 2 in this row because it needs to equal 6. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Has to be here because we know this has to be a 1 or a Volt Orb. Boom. We know for a fact that tile is a Volt Orb. It's not that relevant as information, but it's fun trivia. Okay. Now we're royally screwed. Okay. This column. One's a Volt Orb. Let's say it's that one. We have 2 remaining, and with those 2 remaining squares, we need to make the number 3. So there's another 2 here somewhere. I want to guess here, this square, because this square is definitely a 1 or a Volt Orb, and this row has 3 Volt Orbs in it. Show me Volt Orb. Excellent. We no longer guess there. Cool. Cool. I don't need a guess in this row. No, why did I press on it? It's a Volt Orb. No, what did I do? Why did I do that? I meant to nominate it as a Volt Orb because I knew that row was gone. Yeah, one more, and we'll get started proper. Okay, this row's free. Nice. This column has an 8 in it, and so does this row. That's ridiculous. Volt Orb. Even better, it's a 3. This row is useless to me. This column is useless to me. Again, I'm looking for the number. Looking for the number to add up to 5. Because if the number adds up to 5, it means that the squares are occupied by Volt Orbs and all the remaining numbers are 1. It's just how it happens to be. Because there are 5 spots in the row, right? Therefore, if one of them is a Volt Orb and the number is 4, total equals 5, so it means Volt Orb 1, 1, 1, 1, total of 5. Ugh. Where's the next best guess? there's a 4 and a 1. Oh my goodness, they're all actually awful. The 7-1-8-1, even though we've got a 3 and a 2 already revealed, I still think it's best. Voltorb. It's another 3. What? Okay, with 2, 3, and 2 2s. So 2 1s, we make the number 7. Therefore, this column is now spent. What are we looking at here? We've got a 1. We've got 6, total of 6. We need a 2. No, we don't. Total of 6 so far. We need 2 across 2 tiles, therefore they're both 1s, so I don't need to guess there anymore. This one, the 8-1. I guess in the 5-2, right? Because we still need maybe a 3, maybe a couple of 2s. There's the 3. Cool, so we don't need to guess here anymore. So many freaking points. It's glorious. And we're down to a 50-50. We're officially down to a 50-50. Not a true 50-50 though. I think the top one's a better guess. I think the top one's the only guess, because we've got a 3 in this row now, right? 2 Voltorbs, let's say they're there. Yeah, okay, yep. No 50-50, it's a confirmed plug-in. Boom. 108 coins. 108. We're at 1,600 coins. We need what, 500? Oh, my goodness, we're making progress. Play the game. Is that a 9? That's a 9. Oh my goodness, look at this column. You ready? I ignore these numbers. Because this is when it gets wild. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. Okay. You love to see it. This column is a 5, therefore we can scrub it. Same with this row. It's a 5. You know the drill. We scrub. We have a 7-1 and a 6-1 on this row, on this intersection. We also have a 7-1, 6-1 here, but there's a 3 revealed already. Therefore, our chances are higher here. To show me a Voltorb, please. Just, I need it. I need Sparky. Damn it. Currently staring at the pocket, debating on how to do the next step. Have you... You got 15 minutes to figure it out before it's launching. Oh, no. I mean, you can always... Do you need the kilt to go to class? Like, could you... I mean, you don't have class to... Is there... No, none of this is helpful. None of this is helpful for you. I mean, surely there are tutorials online, right? For how to do a pocket. That's my go-to. I always panic and look it up. Okay, so let's see. This one's a Voltorb. We've got 3 remaining. And we need to make the number 6. They're all 1s. Not the kind you're doing. You're freehanding this. Godspeed. You've got this. There's another 2 here somewhere. It's a 50-50. Do I need to guess this 50-50? Is there a better one? There are 2 Voltorbs here. Let's say it's those 2, right? Right, let's say it's those 2, just for argument's sake. 2 tiles. We've already got the number 3, so it means that either we've got a 3 and a 1 or 2 2s. As silly as it is to say, I think this is our best guess. Okay, which is great news for us because it means that the remainder are ones. Yeah, cool. So stressful. It's so stressful. This hasn't helped us at all with this guess down the bottom. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's say that's a Voltorb. We've got 2 squares remaining. In the 2 squares, we need to make the number 2. Right, to equal 7. Therefore, this one's either a 1 or a Voltorb. God, it's not looking better. It's not looking better at all. I straight up just have two 50-50s. Got a 50-50 here and a 50-50 there. There's no other information in the sheet that narrows it down for me whatsoever, so I think I need a roll for it. If somebody has managed to avoid ads, could you please roll a d20 for me? I'll guess the bottom one, I think. A 13, okay. We'll guess blue then. Because I'm thinking low number on the left, high number on the right. Thank you, Dust. Why am I apprehensive? It's a 50-50. It's out of my control. Literally flip a coin. Voltorb. No! It's fine. It's fine. We've been doing really well outside of that. I'm fine with this. I'm still on level 4. I didn't go down. We go again, I think. Yeah, I could sense it through the static in the air. We go again. Because it takes a little bit to get to level 4, right? And once you do get to level 4, you make big winnings. I'm gambling. It's straight up addiction. Oh, we've got another huge free row. Ignore that number. That's a number we like to see. Show me another good number. That's another good number. We need one more good number. It's a 2. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Okay. Which has obliterated this row from consideration because we found the one number of value. Sweet. What's it done for this one? Nothing, because there's still a 2. This row is also still up for guessing. Do we have any 5 totals? We do, yeah. Hello, 5 total. All right. We've got another one here, this row. Oh, you love to see it as well. It's got 3 Voltorbs in it. The fact that it's a write-off is exactly what you love to see. Probably the 6161, right? Even though the 2's been revealed already. I mean, no. The 6181 is better. And that's why. We still need a 2 for both the 6s. Here, I guess. Show me Voltorb. They just so cleanly sorted themselves out, and for that I appreciate. Because now I don't need to guess in these lines anymore. Beautiful. It could have been a Voltorb. Easily could have been a Voltorb, but it wasn't. Because it considered my emotions, and for that I am forever grateful. Am I crazy for wanting to guess here? Not really. I really don't want to guess in this column. It's got 4 freaking Voltorbs in it. And a 2. I mean, it is a 50-50, but... Could be 1. Could be 1. Could be 1. It's a 2. It's a 2. Yes. Okay. What does that tell me? That tells me that we've got the number 6... and then 1 square remaining, and we need to make the number 8. It can't be this one. because that has to be a 1 or a Volt Orb. Has to be this one, which eliminates... No, it's a number. Do not troll me, game. I know exactly what it is. Thank you. Do not. I am not prepared to play with you. Video game. Which means that's a Volt Orb. Which is just crazy to say. That's a Volt Orb, that's a Volt Orb, that's a Volt Orb, that's a Volt... They're all Volt Orbs. I know this for certain. Which means... Cool. Boom. Easy done. Level 4. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Because it is. It's nothing at all. It means nothing to me. 256 coins is what I deserve. 256 coins is exactly what I deserve. And, do you know what that means? I'm only... What? 300... 240. I'm 240 coins away from being able to afford a Dratini. That means if I clear this level, I get a Dratini. No pressure. No pressure at all. Starting with a free row. A free row for free. True free freedom. And a 5-line. A 5-line as well. Oh my goodness. You know what? The good news keeps coming. Another 5-line right here. For your consideration. Consider this line of potential Volt Orbs. Okay. What's that done for our numbers? This column has 2 Volt Orbs. Let's say that it's those 2. So we've got 2 squares remaining. We've already got the number 3. So we need to make the number 4 with 2 squares, which means this column has Volt Orbs and 2s in it. Hooray! Which means this is a guaranteed Volt Orb right here, right there. What you're looking at right there, where my square is highlighted, that's a Volt Orb for real. This 8-1 here is making me quite confident in guessing this one, so I'm just going to plug it in. And it shows the 3. Which means... Oh my goodness, it could have been a 3 and a 1. It could have been a 3 and a 1. I'm stupid. That's fine. It means that I don't need to guess in this column anymore. Sweet. I like symmetry. I like symmetry. If I see the number 4 needs to be made in 2 squares, I just go, excellent, 2 2s. Stupid. Moron. Enough self-deprecating. Okay, so Volt Orb for real. Yeah. Yep. Confirmed. Right about it. You know what it is. It's a Volt Orb coming at you. Okay, so this row has 3 Volt Orbs. Let's say it's these 3. Right? Let's say it's these 3. Those 3 are Volt Orbs, for argument's sake. Which means that we've got 2 remaining. And we need to make the number 4, which means it's 2 2s. False, Mahali. False. Stop right there. It could be a 3 and a 1. We know that these can't be guessed, which is good. This one can't be the 3 or 2, right? No, it could be a 2. It could be a 2. It could be a 2 here. The 7 and 1 is giving me confidence. False confidence, more like. There are 3 Volt Orbs here. Why do I not... I was going to say, why do I not guess the 7-8? Because there's a 3 and a 2 already revealed. I think you've decided on how you're going to proceed with your pockets, but it's laundry time, so you're going to be a bit more low-key for a bit. Yeah, no stress. All good. All good. Okay. There are 3 Volt Orbs here. And with the remaining 2 squares, we need to make 4. Frick. It can't be this one. The 7 one is just giving me unbelievable amounts of confidence in all of the worst squares ever. Okay. I just went with it. I just went with it, and it's giving me, quite frankly, nothing. 3 squares. One's a vault orb, so 2 squares. 2 squares. We need to make the number. Say it with me. 4 every time. So we're looking for either a 3 and a 1 or a 2 and a 2. It's just a 50-50, right? Somebody in chat, please. Could you roll me a d20? No stress if you can't. I will roll myself one if need be. Thank you, Dust. Thank you. We go with the low. We go low. Show me vault orb. Oh, it's a 3. Dust, you absolute godsend. Okay, cool. So that's a 5, 6, final one, 7. There we go. We don't need to guess there anymore. Which just makes this so much more hellish up the top. Guilty. Which means that this is just 1s and vault orbs down the bottom. Okay, cool. Okay, so where am I best to guess? That's a 50-50, and this is also a 50-50 as well, I guess. And I don't get any additional information. I want to guess in the 8-1 because it makes me feel better. Do I have a coin? Do I have a coin on hand that I can flip? I do. It's just on the other side of the room. I'm going to flip a coin. Okay. It's a euro, okay? You can't see it. It's not actually, it's technically 20 euro cents, but you get the gist. Let's say that the side that has the head on it, let's call that heads, and the side that has the number on it, we'll call that money. Heads or money. Okay. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, we have to get it. We have to get it now. Squid. The number over on the left is heads. The number on the right is money, okay? Now, don't look into like any of the meaning behind either of the two terms. Guess now, okay? Guess either heads or money, okay? Which one? Heads or money? Guess. Just say one. Just say heads or money. We're flipping money. Okay. No, that's not how that works. Frick. Because no, then that gets rid of the flip. Let's say that you saying money means that the one on the left is money. Why not? I'm manic with nervousness right now. My anxiety's through the roof. What did we get? We got heads. It's a 3. It's a 3. No vault orbs. What does that mean? Okay, that means... I have 2. It means this row is done. It means this column is done. Squid, you don't know what you've done. Squid. Squid, we can get a Dratini. Squid, we can get a Dratini now. 486 coins. Oh my goodness. The Dratini costs 2,100 and we destroyed that number. We are now at a funding total of 2348. Easy money. Easy money. Oh my goodness. We'll just keep the confetti on. This is a victory lap at this point. First you find an Arceus in Cobble 1 and then you get me a Dratini. You're lucky you are. We'll go round 6. Why not? Why not? I have 0 expectation. That's the best way to gamble, right? Absolutely not. Okay, so we've got a 7 and a 1. And then all the columns are garbage. There are no 5 totals, of course not. The 6 and the 2 is our best guess. Show me Voltorb. It's not. What does the 6-2 mean? Should you roll again? No. Keep it at the 20. Keep it at the 20. We need that luck to sort of keep us going through. Okay, what does that mean? There are 2 Voltorbs. Let's say it's those 2, right? The 2 remaining, we need to make the number 4. Of course. So it's either 2 2s or a 3 and a 1. Absolutely nothing for us. Is there a good one to guess in? Not really. But this one is the bad one to guess in, so let's not guess in that one. Let's go that one. Why not? Boom. Which means that we're looking for another 2. We're looking for another 2, and the remaining 2 are Voltorbs. I just don't want to guess them right now. Okay, let's say these 2 are Voltorbs. The remaining number is 2 as well. Frick. This is our best column to guess in. Probably a Voltorb though. Lock it in. There it is. Cool. All the stress is gone. All the stress is gone. We have successfully lost, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. No. Okay, let's cash out at this point. Cash out. Excellent. Okay. Now we need to go. We need to clear up. Okay. We need to clear up a spot in our party. Oh, this is so freaking exciting. Ba-ba-da-da-bum. Ra-do-da-da-da-da-dum. Ra-do-da-da-da-dum. Let's move Quillian for now. I'm pretty sure Dragonite can learn fly. Dragonite can learn fly, but I'm not sure about Dragonair. Dragonair. Gen 4. Learn set. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Autocomplete. Cerebi, please. Thank you. Gen 4. Excellent. Can Dragonair learn to fly? They can learn to surf. No fly by the looks of things. So it means that we'll need Quillian as our fly companion for a while. Until we can evolve Dragonair into Dragonite. Then we're off to the races at that point. Cool. Sweet. Excellent. Well, if that's the consideration anyway, I think the next few gyms are going to be either super effective or completely resistant to normal, I think. No. The next few gyms are going to be super effective or resistant to dust, which is tragic, but that just do be what it is. Actually, the next few gyms are awful for everyone. Ground type Pokemon means that that Cloud is just going to be completely dud. Ground means that Billy's in danger of death. Ground means that Dust is in danger of death. Splash completely ignores ground. This is good. It's good news. Good news. So if anything, it's one of these three. I'm a strong proponent of keeping the starter with you at all times. So I'm going to keep Billy in party. I'm going to put Dust in the pen at least for a little bit. Sorry, I'm going to put Cloud in the pen for a little bit, just because Cloud is the highest level of the three at the moment. Which means least amount of benefit of having Cloud like actively in the party, at least for now. We'll come back for you, Cloud. You will be part of our Elite Four push, I imagine. Can you have the honor? Yeah, yep. I feel as though that's only fair. You orchestrated the fateful 50-50. Not to downplay everybody who's assisted with the 50-50s up until now. There it is. You have the perfect name. Excellent. Let's hear it. I would like a Dratini, please. Oh, there we go. We could just keep buying Dratinis? Okay. Good to know. We still have 248 coins. What can we do? TMs. 2,000, 6,000, 10,000. Nat 20. Excellent. Sounds good. Oh, I want Ice Beam. Thunderbolt, I can, take or leave. Can I? No, I want Thunderbolts on Cloud as well. Flamethrower for Billy as well. All three of these are really good. 10,000 is way too much, though. There's no way that I'm going to be grinding that out, unless I absolutely have to. Silk Scarf is fine. Wide Lens, fine. Zoom Lens, fine. Metronome, fine. Nah, I don't need any of those. Those TMs, though. Tempting. Why are they so freaking expensive? I suppose because the moves are really good, right? Can I not name the Dratini? It didn't give me an opportunity to. SoulSilver. Rename Pokemon. By using the name rater found in Eterna condominiums. No, okay, here. Absolute garbage response by the AI result. Well, let's go with what it says on... Oh god, WikiHow. Head near the Magnet train station in Goldenrod City, which we are in currently right now, and enter a yellow and purple house that's up and slightly to the left of it. Speak to the name rater inside to rename your Pokemon. Easy. Okay. Let's see how dependable WikiHow is in this case. Ring ding. The purple and did it say purple and yellow? Yellow and purple. Yeah, this one, right? Hey, dude. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes, please. Which Pokemon's nicknames should I critique? This unnamed Pokemon, please. Dratini, is it? That is a decent nick. Your credentials have officially just like flown out the window as soon as you said Dratini is a good nickname. But I can give it a nicer name. How about it? Yes, please. Okay, then. What shall the new nickname... I thought you said you were going to give it a... Oh, all right. Whatever. Nat. I'm going to keep it all capitalized. Because... Nat in lowercase could imply, like, the name... like a shortening, an abbreviation of Nathaniel, Nathan, or Natalie or something. Whereas Nat 20 in caps really just like oomph. Actually, no, I should confer with you, Squid. Is it as you've said in chat, like Nat 20 with the lowercase and the space between Nat and 20? Or any variation. I'm literally happy with whatever. It is your call. Let's try. Can you do spaces? The caps are fine, but can you do a space? Yeah, easy done. Easy done, and then I immediately don't do it. Okay, there we go. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Boom. Boom. Easy done. Done. How about that? From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Nat 20. It is a better name than before, isn't it? Good for you. Thanks, dude. We officially are in possession of a dragon-type Pokemon, who is currently at level 15. Hot damn. We'll chuck it to the front of the party, because we need levels on it. Now we look up a couple of things. We look up what levels it evolves at and what causes it to evolve. I presume it's just plain levels because it's a pseudo legendary, right? So it should just like evolve into Dragonite at like level 50 or something is the thing that will be the annoying part. Dratini Gen 4. Cerebi, Dratini, please. Level 30 to Dragonair, and then freaking level 55 for Dragonite. Frick. Are there any gym leaders that I fight at that level? Oh yeah, a bunch. Wait, let's see this. Yeah, I mean, the 12th gym, that's level 56. 11th is 53. 10th is 54. 9th is 52. Here's the concerning part. The dragon gym. I say dragon. They're pseudo. The first fight with the dragon gym is a pseudo dragon gym, so I don't have to actually worry about dragon typing. Kind of. I could probably just run Cloud for the entirety of it. So we're fine. It's the refight with them where we'll be able to get Dragonite ready and up to scrap. Okay, so we're good. We're good, right? Seeing as it's so late to evolve. Seeing as we're so late to evolve, I think I keep it in the box for now, and then we pull it out late game when we do need the dragon type. Where do we go from here? We just did the 5th gym, level 31. Then the 6th gym is level 35, and that's Olivine. Okay, cool. 35 is the new cap that we're working to. Does he call all nicknames decent, or is there a chance he'll absolutely roast a name? I think it is by default. He'll call them decent, but I do like the idea. Oh, celebration has ended. I do like the idea. What do you want, Joey? Good evening, Mahali.
It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattatas. It's like my Rattata is a top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying?
And he's gone. Just like that, he's gone. Frick you, Joey. Yeah, but I do hope there is like a small percentage chance that he just goes, what's this nickname? God, 1 quillion. What's wrong with you? I don't know, it'd be fun. Hope he does roast. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully, but I don't think he does. 15 levels off. Yeah, 15 levels off of getting it to evolve into a Dragonair. But I think the strategy is put the Dratini in the box for now. Just because it's not going to be relevant for a very long time. It's not going to be relevant for a very, very, very long time. At least for the next 2, maybe even 3. 2. Let's see. How many gyms will it take to attain relevancy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably don't want it in the rock gym. It will be kind of relevant at in 5 gyms time. Not really, because I'm probably going to want Cloud as my heavy hitter for that one. 6 gyms. Nope, because that's the electricity type gym, and Dragonite is dragon and flying, so no good. 7th gym. This is what I'm talking about. In the 7th gym from now, we'll be able to have it at Dragonite level, because the level cap for that gym is 56. So at 55, it'll be able to evolve, and it's a grass type gym, so super relevant. Yeah, so in 7 gyms, the Dragonite will be relevant. So we just super don't need to worry about it for now. Super do not need to worry about it for now, but it's in the bag. It's in the bag. We have our Nat 20 on deck. For now, we need to get Splash and something else. We need to get Splash and Dust up to. Oh, it's Steel as well, but I don't think Magnemite uses Steel moves. Da, 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 da. Poison. Nido King is Poison Ground. How does water interact with ground? Water attacking into ground does double damage. Okay. Dust, I think. No. Billy. Billy can be our champion. Because Billy doesn't care about steel or electric. Is super effective against steel. Is super effective against steel. Fire into steel is super effective. After some Googling, if you show him a Pokemon you got from a trade, he'll say its current name is Impeccable. and not let you change it. Eggs he also won't name. Everything else is decent. Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense, but a little bit disappointing that he just does. He doesn't just go, rubbish. You were fighting Giovanni again in Cobble One, and your friend laughed because you threw out Giratina. No, just throwing gods at him. I'm the leader of Team Rocket. What are you to me, you whelp? Gads. If you give the same nickname again, he'll say, it looks no different from before, and yet this is vastly superior. How fortunate. Oh my goodness. Sounds like sniffs his own farts, is the energy that I get. Okay, so against Steelix, I reckon Steelix is going to have like rock throw or landslide or whatever it's called, falling rocks. I've forgotten. Rock slide. Steelix is probably going to have rock slide, but I think it's fine. Does steel resist water? Steel does not interact with water. Excellent. Which means Steelix is going to be super weak against my Gyarados. Zzz, water moves. Which it doesn't have any good ones. Because it doesn't know Waterfall yet. It's tough. Gyarados, please. What are my options? What water type moves do you know? Gyarados. Aqua Tail. At level 35. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. Boom. It's a little bit because Steelix does have high physical defense, I think. I think Steelix has high physical defense and low special defense. So it might actually be better to use Surf. Steelix. It might be. Gen 4. Stats. Defense 200, special defense freaking 65. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be using Surf anyway. Okay, easy done. Any other special water type move of note? Water Pulse is something that I can teach him. Surf is not 15 damage. Yeah, okay, I was going to say. Surf is 95 damage. Surf is not bad. Surf is not bad at all. Okay, happy to go with Surf then. Easy. Cool. We have a plan for the upcoming gym. Train up Splash and Billy to be level 35 and level 30 respectively. I think Billy's 29 at the moment, either 28 or 29, so not much to go there. 26, okay, a little bit to go. Easy done. Cool. All you can imagine is the Eminem meme where he has his hand out and it's just a Minecraft character throwing out Arceus and Giratina with the title Gods Be Upon You. Hark! Gonna go make that meme now. Perfect. Perfect. You know what, Dratini? You go in your own special box over here. The red one. Red one of victory. You know what, Togepi, you can go in that red one as well, because I have plans for you. Moltres, similarly, you can go in the red box, because I have intentions. For goodness. For greatness. Okay. And then Bizbat can also head over there, because I do like the idea of having a Crobat at some point. But that's just because I like Crobat. Cool. Easy done. Easy done. A little bit of a training montage now. But we can fly, which makes things easier for us. So much easier. Let's step away from the building, because for some reason the game can be super temperamental about that. Fly, please. Next gym is in Olivine City. Olivine is there. So presumably we can probably fight things of the right level for the gym in the area where the gym is. Maybe. I've arrived. Excellent. Let's quickly stop past the Pokemart, pick up any potions and such that we're down on. Actually, you know what? I should quickly do a couple of chores. Let's bump Pokeballs up to 10. I need to go pick up Pokeballs that were being made in another town from early on. And then I think Wade was going to offer me berries. I was like, I don't know. I can do the Pokeball thing at least. Antidote, I think we used one of. Yeah, we used 2 of. Okay, so let's top up on those. Burn heal? No, we've got 3. Paralyze heal. Bump up to 3. Just a bit of shopping. Don't mind me. I think we're good. Revives are not an item that exist, at least for me. Do we have anything to sell? Just quickly browse. Miracle Seed, Poison Barb, Soothe Bell, Escape Rope. None of these are relevant at the moment, but they will be. We do have berries. I can give my Pokemon berries. That's a good idea to do at some point. Probably for the upcoming gym. Berries are actually bonkers good. They're really, really, really good. They do get used, which is a bit of a downside. Like, if you bring berries into a fight and your Pokemon eats them because they get low on HP, the berry does get used. Not in online fights though. If you play online Pokemon fights and you give a Pokemon a berry, between fights it like replenishes, which is just super cool. Makes them really, really good in versus battles. Okay, Quillian, we are flying to the moon. We are flying to Goldenrod was there. Azalea Town. I think it was here, right? Cherry Grove. I think Cherry Grove was where that old dude Bill. No, Bill's the computer guy. Dude was making Pokeballs out of apricorns. No, it's not here. Where the frick was he? I thought it was Cherrytown. I thought that was where the Slowpoke Tails were. Violet City. Can I check what that little thing up the top is? People and Pokemon live together in simple harmony. This old village is still surrounded by trees and old scenery. New Bark Town. I think that's where we started the game. By process of elimination, it's probably Azalea Town. Plug it in. You've made the meme and sent it. Excellent. Let's have a look. Beautiful. That's amazing. But it's so freaking true though, right? Especially with the most recent gen. Because you complete the game, you acquire like these god Pokemon, and then you've got DLC afterwards where you go on picnics and stuff. And you've got these like children that are coming to fight you, and you're just throwing out these godlike beings at them. Okay, good to know. It is Azalea Town. There is an apricorn in that tree. Oh, hey, dude. You are Kurt. That's right. I just finished your Pokeball. Here. Fastballs. Nice, nice. Fastballs, if I remember correctly, are based on the speed of the Pokemon. They're different to quick balls. Quick balls are you throw them out on turn 1 and they have a higher likelihood of catching. Today I will be teaching you the reason you shouldn't sin. Throws out Arceus. Yeah, exactly. Love Ball or Friendship Ball, I think, is the pink one. The black one was a Heavy Ball, I think. Let's try a yellow one, because I think green one was a Net Ball, maybe. We'll go with yellow. 4 net balls for me, please. Grey is net. Okay. Yep. That would make sense. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate. Black is heavy. Yep. Gimme. It's a white apricorn. Ah, yes. White for the net one. Yep. Cool. Easy done. Now we fly back to training montage. On the road to Olivine City, we make new friends along the way. Premier Ball wouldn't be white, no, because Premier Ball got introduced in, I want to say, Gen 5, and it's for buying 10 Pokeballs of any kind at one time, in one go. Excuse me, wild Pokemon coming through. Give me a grass type. That's a grass type. That's a grass type right there. It's a grass type. Definitely. Boom. Almost. Focus energy is terrifying, but we've got 9 levels above. Ooh, we can quick attack. Because we've got faster speed, so it means that our quick attack will take priority. Focus that, Raticate. Friend Ball is what the white ones are, apparently. Really? What's the pink one, then? Because the Friend Ball is literally pink. Go, Billy. Attack this grass-type Meowth for maximum damage. Fake out. Love to see it. Oh, and it did 6 damage. I mean, it does have stab. It does have the same type of attack bonus, so it's the fast ball apparently. Would make sense because I think that that would have been the white apricorn that I gave them last time and ended up with a fast ball. If you fake out, I'm gonna be so upset. Don't do it. Don't fake out. Don't do it. Didn't fake out. Oh, get one shot as well. Oh my goodness. Yellow is moon. Ooh. Don't mind a moon ball. Don't mind a moon ball one bit. A cow! Billy, I have fantastic news for you. I have fantastic news for you. Billy, do you remember how much it cost to buy a Dratini from the gambling den? Do you remember what that number was? The number was 2,100. So it was 2,100 coins to get a Dratini, right? We ended up with a balance of 2,348. And we bought that little guy. We now are the owner of introducing Nat 20 is the name of the Dratini. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Surely we get the burn. Actually, you know what? If it's going to be a battle of attrition, let's do a couple of these. Now, oh, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Why did it do so much damage? 11 levels of difference. You're fine. You're fine. The heck is that move? Mill tank unleash energy. What is that move? It's a no. I can't catch it because I've encountered things before. I think I caught a Magnemite or something in this area. Milk drink. The user restores its own HP to half of the blah, 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 blah. That's not that. Is it its ability? No. Thick, fat, and scrappy? No. Because it's so freaking tanky. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, it's Bide. It's using Bide. You ready? This is how much damage I do. And then it just heals it up using milk. So I need to... And Bide is a physical move. Ah, it endures attacks. Right, okay. Right, so it means that it's dealing damage based on what damage I'm dealing to it. Okay. It's not a charge move. It's a hit me with a bunch of things and I'll hit you back. I understand. All of these moves I've just never encountered before. Yep. Oh, hell yeah. It's okay. I'm going to be using special attack anyway. And hopefully we can burn it. Burn. Wait, does it matter unless something happens? We're fine. Okay, we're good. Apparently a friend said Arceus isn't meant to have extreme speed, but in Cobblemon he does, so he's a bit overpowered. Well, but in Cobblemon I don't think you get the elemental plates, right? So you can't change Arceus's ability, typing. So that would be a way of... Oh, hello, second mill tank. That would be a way of balancing it, right? You can get elemental plates. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Then extreme speed is incredibly overpowered on Arceus, yeah. Oh, the burn. Which means the stomp does half damage. Oh. Is this good XP at least? It's the nicest area to grind because you're not hit with status moves. Every other area where we could be grinding, we would have to stop and leave and go to the Pokemon Center in order to get rid of paralysis, poison, not burn in your case, but paralysis and poison spam and confusion spam is incredibly common in all the other areas that we've been in. Or we could go to the water area that would have better XP, but you're a fire type Pokemon, so. Nowhere near a Typhlosion, right? I don't believe so. I'm not sure what level Billy evolves to Typhlosion. It could be close, actually, given that Cloud evolved at level 30 or 31. So once we're probably pretty. I would guess 34. Oh, 36. There we go. So we won't hit it. We won't hit 35. We won't hit 36 for this upcoming gym. We just need Billy at level 30 to fight the Magnemites in the upcoming gym. And we need Splash at level 35 in order to fight the Steelix. Ooh, half. Level difference of 10. What's a quick attack? Or Hyper Fang is set damage, so it's not going to be augmented. Quick attack doubled would not deal 70. Especially if we go first, because it's not quick attack. Could go through the water area, your response. Yeah, pretty much. So this is like, it's not like the most efficient. Well, it might actually be the most efficient way to farm, just because we can fight every single Pokemon that pops up. I don't know. There's a world that you can sell me where it's worth grinding in an area that has a whole bunch of really annoying Pokemon, but one okay one to fight, and it's worth just cycling through until you find the okay one, fight the okay one, and get the big chunk of XP. But I don't like playing like that. It's super boring to me. Currently the most reliable. Yeah. Yep. Because this is the city that we're going to be fighting the next gym in. I'll get Billy to level 30. I'll get Splash to level 32 or 3, something like that. And then I'll go sort out all of the mini side stuff that I have to do to get the gym prepped to be able to fight it. And then after that, I'll get Splash the remainder up to 35 for the fight itself. Just double checking that it's 35. Yes. Yep. Olivine City, which we are in. It's weird because it's the city itself is oceanically themed. Flame wheel. Maybe slow, but it's good. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent XP. That dealt 9 damage. Preposterous. It's decent damage. It's not. We're not grinding magic up here. Oh, with the crit. My goodness. I watched through the video that Cloud linked last week. That was the arguments for and against using rare candy for leveling up your Pokemon. And I do subscribe to the not using rare candy camp. obviously the benefit of using rare candy is that you don't have grinding sessions, right? But what you fail to understand is what people fail to understand is if you don't have the grinding sessions and you're just going from gym to gym, picking the most optimal Pokemon in your party, spamming rare candies on them, and then fighting, and then going to the next gym, spamming rare candies on them, and there's no story, you know? There's no, like, build-up. There's no suspense. There's no sense of attachment to your Pokemon at all. Like, there's no sense of, like, no, my Pokemon died. I spent, like, 3 months with this Pokemon, like, grinding in the mountains, lifting boulders and balancing on a foot. You miss out on that sense of, like, I don't know, like, emotional attachment you have to this pixelated creature. What do you mean you live on 1 HP? What is that? Consider biding this. Get done. I'll check a potion after this as well while I'm at it. Boom. I am, but like, I've got enough money to where the 300 for a potion doesn't really matter. I think I've currently got 23,000. I know. Like, I should be saving. I should, because then I can spend the money on, like, TMs and stuff from the shops. I don't know. Allow me my laziness every now and again. Big spender streamer over here. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more you've taken exactly 20 HP damage. I've got 10 potions. Do I want to spend like a minute running over to the Pokemon Center, healing up, and not grinding instead? Stab it with the fake outs. To be fair though, I prefer the fake outs over like the poison needles and the supersonics and the, oh god, everything. The hypnosis. Oh my goodness, the hypnosis on everything. Any plans for the weekend? I picked up the birthday gift for my friend coming over. I don't have a good sense of whether he's going to like it or not, but I mean, that's gifts, right? It's gambling. You and your friend did... Oh, the burn! You and your friend did find out today that you didn't need to cheat in the eyes of the Ender. For the end portal today, the villagers sell the mob drops, you know? You were going to cheat them in? Why? Quilava do be loving being statist. Yeah, true. It's all of this status abuse that Quilava has sustained over the years, being exercised on all of his enemies. Because the Cobblemon mod doesn't allow for the basic Minecraft mobs to spawn. Ah, of course. Right. Can't get the things you need to actually beat the game, you thought. That would seem like a massive oversight if they hadn't allowed for that. They seem to have gone over like the gameplay pretty thoroughly. I'd imagine that they've gone through and they've like played it to make sure that they can get from A to B without having to like cheat code things in. I mean, I say that, but I've also seen mods that have been quite thorough and then they've missed out on like incredibly obvious things. So looked over the Pokemarts and things. I mean, it's an oversight on your on your part. Yeah, I don't disagree, but dumb? Dumb's a bit harsh. You mucked up. A place to only buy Pokeballs. Oh, right. Well, now you know. Now you know. So whenever you get into a bind again, you can check that avenue. Although you've probably checked the inventory at this point. But you would have checked the inventory before to see the Pokeballs, right? And you didn't see them before? That opens the store anywhere, and there was a tab for mob drops. Ah, there you go. Yeah, okay. So it was just in a tab that you never interacted with. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I overlook these things all the time. Literally, Billy had to point out where there was like a little page scroll tab in Overwatch that I was not seeing with my eyeballs. In my defense, it was the exact same color as the background. And it didn't highlight or get bigger or like blink or anything when you hovered over it. Awful. Absolutely awful. I'm also not appreciating this fake out tax that we're getting every time we fight a Meowth. Loving that your frustration is expressing itself in the form of critical hits though, Billy. I do appreciate that. He did find it funny when you showed you exactly where it was. It still took a little, but because it was invisible. Because it was invisible. So keen to be strong. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Billy is a Typhlosion. Oh. 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 Just like that. Easy done. Easy done. Big numbers. Okay, 2 more levels and then we switch over to Splash. My forehead is shocked. Yeah. Don't posture check me like that. That's so rude. You happy? I think it's technically cheating. I think it's technically cheating to attempt to catch the legendaries, seeing as I have I've already encountered Pokemon in the area before. I probably should stop. Come back from your mum talking to you and see and then say, it was just chilling. It's one of the claws. Is it? In your opinion? Well... No, that's fair. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Like, the potential pop-off moment of landing the Pokeball and it sticking, I think is worth it. Plus, it's not like I'm even going to use the Entei, given that I've got Billy, who's just, like, way better in every way. Yeah, the Mario mod looks actually pretty sweet. Is it? I don't think it's even a mod. I think it's like a full-on like little indie project game. I'm gonna go heal up just because I don't like how low you're getting. Built your Giratina like a tank. His max HP is 5 and oh my goodness. Yeah, Giratina is infamous. Do you want me to tell you how Giratina is perceived by the Pokemon community? But I can also keep my mouth shut because I don't want to like say anything that like removes the polish on the Giratina for you. It's technically a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack. Real? I mean, it makes sense. It would make sense to use it as a framework to not have to build it completely from the ground up. Yeah, he's quite bad, unfortunately. He's so cool, though. He's so cool. Such a cool Pokemon. So much custom work. Yeah, to the point where I thought it was a completely, you know, like, fresh game. Fresh as in, like, built from the ground up. Oh my goodness. This is what we needed. The true test. Billy versus Magnemite. This is the fight that you're going to be participating in at the gym. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Not bad. Not bad at all. He knows Shadow Force, which isn't a bad move in your opinion, and he knows Destiny Bond. Ooh, Destiny Bond is fun. Destiny Bond is fun. It's less that he's a bad Pokemon and more he's okay. How to explain it? He is a limited legendary. What that means is he's a box legendary. He appears on the artwork of a Pokemon game, and what that does is it limits your ability to choose him in a team. The format changes every like 3 months or so, and usually it's the case that you're only allowed a maximum of 1 limited legendary on your team. In some cases 2, but that's like the maximum, the most at the end of the life cycle of like that generation of competitive Pokemon. So it's not that Giratina is necessarily awful. It's more Giratina is awful compared to who you have the choice of picking instead. So do you want to pick a Giratina or do you want to pick a Calyrex Shadow Rider? Do you want to pick a Giratina or do you want to pick a Lunala? Do you want to pick a Giratina or do you want to pick like a Zacian or a Zamazenta or something where... or like a Groudon, you know? Like a really, really, really hard hitter. Because it's your limited pick, you're kind of competing against absolute powerhouses on other teams, so you kind of need your limited pick to really carry your team, and Giratina doesn't really have that carry potential. He's tanky, like Giratina is tanky as all heck, but that doesn't really win matches, you know? Being tanky is all right in something like a 1v1, like in 1v1s, but even still, Giratina I don't think has the move set to stall. I don't think Giratina has a native recovery move at all. I don't think Giratina has a recovery move at all, so it's not like he can stall in that regard. And I don't think he has setup either. I don't think he can place spikes or stones or anything. Groudon is yep. Groudon's very good. Both of them, all 3 of the weather Pokemon are really, really, really good. Who is it? It's Groudon, Rayquaza, and the whale. You have a Primal Groudon on your team, or your friends have Kyogre. Yes, that's the one. Easy. Didn't use Quick Attack. It's gonna die for it. Kyogre is arguably one of the strongest Pokemon of all time. Groudon is really strong, but its signature move has like a 90% hit rate or like an 85 or so. Hello, Tauros. Haven't seen one of you before in this game. You look really cool. And you have a Rayquaza, and a shiny Rayquaza at that. Groudon is cooler. Groudon is like a really cool design, but the fact that his signature move has such low accuracy compared to the competition makes it a little bit tough. Makes things a little bit tough. Got a Hooper recently too. Hot damn. The burn. The burn. Prepare to be burned. Pursue D's, Tauros. But yeah, there are mythics in Cobblemore. That's cool. But yeah, most of the time when you're looking at some of the highest power output Pokemon in that like limited spot, you're generally looking at like a Miraidon. You're looking at a Kyogre. You're looking at maybe a Rayquaza. Maybe a Rayquaza, maybe. And then the Calyrex riders as well are really, really, really strong. Hi, Ghoulie. How you going, bud? How'd you sleep? And Ultra Beasts. You got a Guzzlord today? Oh my goodness. Guzzlord has... Look up the sound Guzzlord makes in the English dub of the anime. It is incredible. Absolutely done. That's what you get for not faking out, yeah? It's the last mistake you'll ever make. Doing well. Slept mostly okay. Prepping for your first art show convention, so a tad nervous. It's going to be so good. No. I mean, obviously, like, you can't just, like, wish away your nervous energy, but it'll be so worth it. It'll be so worth it. You're going to have an absolute blast. How am I going? Yeah, good. Sleep was a bit rough last night, but otherwise doing all right. Got everything done that I needed to today, and I'm prepped for hosting a couple of friends for the weekend. So I am in a good position. Why does he just scream? It's so good. Ow. That did like 5 damage. That looked... Did it not look like the Taurus's move was going to do like 1,000,000 damage? Rage! 5 damage. Excited as well, but nerves sitting in today. Yeah. Big plans for the weekend? Yeah, so I've got a couple of friends who are visiting from Tasmania down south. I haven't seen them in quite a few months, so I'm super excited to catch up with them. Combined with the fact that it's one of their birthday. It was one of their birthdays a month ago, so we'll be celebrating that as well, which will be fun. And there are a couple of foodies as well, so it means that I'm guaranteed to be eating incredibly well across the weekend. It's going to be a good time. Is it a D&D get-together? No, unfortunately not. We have played D&D in the past, but nothing organised for this time. Love a good foodie? Yeah, right? Because it always makes outings with them just so, like, that little bit better. The best part is if you're the foodie, because then it means that every outing is great. You're back for now. Welcome back. How did the laundry run go? Any success? Go, Billy. Use flame wheel. Hit it in the eye, I guess. I would probably be the weak point. Boom. So far, so good. Great to hear. Great to hear. Was the hope that you'd get the kilt sewn, like, and get it washed all in one go, or is it just that you had to put it down in order to get to the laundry? Boom. Easy done. Easy done. The lunch he had at the burger place with the random cosplayers across the walkway was cool. True. I actually went. I went to that burger place today while I was out in the city doing chores. Gift acquired. Replacement cables and stuff acquired. Like I got all the stuff done. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Just have certain times you need to do laundry. I would prefer to get your kilt done ASAP. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Productive day, good stuff. I mean, could have had more productivity if I'd slept well, but we count our blessings. Oh, so much fodder. You love to see it. Sacrificed in the name of Billy's ascension to king. And the crit. Okay, just as a reminder, we're just trying to get Billy to level 30 so that he can sweep up the Magnemites in the upcoming gym. And then we'll be switching to Splash to get Splash up to level 30, like 32, 33-ish. So we can sort out all the pre-gym fight stuff. What? What? The crits. Billy was in class taking notes as they were explaining, like, yeah, generally with Pokemon, there is a 96% chance that they will not get a crit and a 4% remaining chance that they will get a crit. And Billy's writing down his notes. He's kind of half paying attention. He goes, 96% chance to crit. Got it. Oh, Pursuit, really? Really, Pursuit? You thought? You did think, huh? Hmm? It is a little bit scary that this area does have Raticates, just because I'm trying to think of areas where I can safely level the Dratini eventually. And I will want to start with rotating it out, so it can't be this area. If I run into a Raticate, the Dratini just dies. There's like a 25% chance that it just straight up dies, right? Because it gets swapped out. The Raticate has like a 25% chance that it uses Pursuit. Dratini dies. I mean, maybe not dies, just because it's level 15, but I think Pursuit does crazy damage if it does guess correctly. As it should, because it's like a full-on guess. You have memed in Discord? Oh, yes, please. Please and thank you. I receive your precious XP. You receive an eternal offer. That seems like a fair trade to me, if you think about it. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Seems fair. Once you get somewhere like level 30 plus, you can do that for burst early power level before going back. Yes. As in when Dratini gets to 30 plus. Yeah. I agree. Let's go heal you up, just because you've taken a big chunk of damage. But yeah, Ghoulie, to hear that you're going to your first convention, that's super exciting. I really want to try it as well. I'm apprehensive just because my stuff isn't really the kind of work that you could have in stalls. Like it's not fan art. It's not like little A4s either. So I'm not sure how much of a draw people have to it, but like, I don't know. It seems so cool to just be able to spend like a weekend hanging out with other artists and like having people come up to you and check out your work and stuff. It'd be super cool. Totally acceptable. Yeah, but it's not like Doctor Who fan art or like Pokemon fan art or something. So it's super specific. I don't know. I'm scared. When you get stronger area, put Dratini in first to leech before going back to fight with him proper, I guess. Yeah. Well, it would have to be an area that doesn't have a pursuit user, is I guess what I'm saying. So like it wouldn't be able to be this area because Raticate knows pursuit and actively uses it. So I wouldn't be able to do it in this area. You're not going with fan art? Yeah, I know, but like yours is super approachable and like something that you'd want on your wall. I don't know. Like, I could imagine going to a con and buying your work and like hanging it up and like it looking really classy and nice, but mine's like super specific. Dratini evolves at 30. Yeah, Dratini evolves at 30 and Dragon Air evolves at 55. It's freaking ridiculous. You've seen booths with just straight up art? I don't know. I will YOLO it eventually. I'll just be like, you know what? I'll test it out. I'll pay however much it is for a booth and then be happy to take the loss if I take a loss. Just to at least experience it. But I don't know. I am in my own head about it, and it's difficult to get out. Help. Hello, Raticate. Lovely to meet you. This should be the last fight, I think. Should have used Ember, but it's fine. The two moves are kind of comparable damage-wise. Given that Billy's special attack value is so high and physical attack value not so much. Quick attack should do it. Ad start in 2 minutes. Thank you, Tavern. Sign yourself to Doodle live on screen at the convention, so no pressure. Oh my god! That'd be so much fun. But where? No pressure at all. Ghoulie, you do that on stream already. You're fine. You're fine. If anything, you've had the most practice. Concerned about your defense stat? It's a little low. Like streaming, but with a... Ghoulie. Ghoulie. So Ghoulie. Streaming is a live audience. Ghoulie, no, you don't. There are people watching you doing what you're doing when you're streaming. It's something I've had to come to terms with, but it's true. I promise. I mean, unless you guys are like voices in my head, I promise you, it's in front of a live audience. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. But you can't see them. So Ghoulie. Okay, so Ghoulie, there's this thing in science we refer to as object permanence, and we tend to develop at a pretty young age. It's this concept of like, now you see me, now you don't, but regardless of this state, they still exist. It's the same with streaming. I promise you. If you, so actually, no, wait. Brain blast. Ghoulie, if you're feeling nervous on stage, just close your eyes. It'll be the same thing, right? If you close your eyes, you won't be able to see your audience, and it'll be exactly the same as live streaming. free advice for you right there. Boom. It's too easy. There you go. Problem solved. There's a great Onion video about object. I bet there is. I bet there is. Actually, speaking of comedy, I've tried. Sorry, complete tangent. I've tried to watch SNL, like little, not clips per se, but like skits. It's so rare to find. Maybe this is a hot take. I can't find good SNL skits. I love a good comedy skit, but SNL just doesn't have them. There are like 2. I found 2 good ones. There we go. Boom. Level 30. Easy done. The art can suffer with your eyes closed. No. No, it's fine. It's honestly, Gully, literally, I've taken an art class before, life drawing or whatever, where like a model comes in. As part of that process, they actually had us drawing the model, right, with our eyes closed. Not entirely true. We like completely didn't look at our work at all as we were drawing. BRB at, yeah, okay, yeah, fair. On another note, look at these stats. Look at these stats. They're so good. Center in memes, excellent. Wait, crap, I can't share it at the moment. I'll give it a watch after. I'll quickly chug a bit of water. Hydrating is important. Cheers. Okay. Stats on stats. Billy's special attack went up substantially, which is, I mean, not that concerning. Special attack is still superior, which we're happy with. Welcome back. You're being silly about it? Can't help yourself? No, not at all. What was I saying before? That's right. I was doing an art class where literally part of the life drawing session, he's a glass cannon, classic you. Your HP stat isn't bad. I mean, it is down like maybe 20 HP compared to your constituents, but it's probably fine. And your defense and special defense are at like they're not great, but you're fighting against Magnemite, so you don't care. And then after that gym, we can level you above that, and then you'll evolve to Typhlosion. You'll be good. You'll be grand. Fine. I was doing an art class, right, where we did life drawing, and no, Lara, don't have the time for it. Zhuzh. If I do something else and then come back, dismissed. Excellent. Life hacks. I was doing a life drawing life drawing class where part of the exercise was draw the subject without looking at your work whatsoever. So putting on a blindfold and drawing isn't that far away from it, actually, if you think about it. You're just neither looking at your work nor the subject, right? Lends itself to be sort of more expressive. You could probably still do something blindfold. I mean, you'd end up with something a bit messier, but messy doesn't necessarily mean bad, right? Where do we go from here? There's a down? No, there's not. Hello? Hello? Be hella messy, but probably funny as all hell. Yeah, I mean, The SS Aqua uses jets to travel. It skims over water. Ah. It is a boat. Welcome to fast ship SS Aqua. Except that the engine maintenance team is taking some time off. We don't know when we can depart. До свидания. Okay. If I manage to come back safely from this journey and take my first steps in Olivine City, will you live there with me? Please, I beg you. Okay. It is legitimately an exercise to try and loose up your drawing style by the two big ones that I've seen are the draw the image that you want to draw without taking your pencil off the page, and then the second one is draw while not looking at the page is another good one. Route 40. What level stuff? Oh, there you go. Thanks, Splash. What level stuff is in this here water? I'm also curious about... We haven't fought this dude? Sure. Now that you've recently been reading about is drawing your image upside down. Really? That'd be interesting. Because I know that if you draw and then turn it upside down, sometimes you can see like warping where you haven't considered some things, like the size of the scalp and stuff. I wonder how that would do with warping the other way. Mr. Squiggle. Hey, you're young and fit. Don't ride your Pokemon. Swim. I'll do what I want. Splash actually enjoys being ridden. It's Randall. It's supposed to help with perception. Yeah, I can see that. Why are you saying no? I'm confused. Connect both sides of this of the brain. Yeah, where it gets you to think beyond just intuition, because you don't intuitively draw things upside down, so you need to kind of think through the process. And I can see like the voice. What's the problem? Bite, I guess. Bridging the logic and the creative side. Yeah. Yep. Ow, that is super effective. And dealing 2 damage at a time. Stop it. It's not super effective. Does water resist ice? I know flying doesn't. Water is the defense. Ice is halved. Huh. I did not think that. I'm thinking of like Flash Freeze or whatever it is. The new move that came out recently that is super effective against water types. You do like doing pieces without lifting the pencil. I haven't done one of those since high school, and I probably should. I probably should do more. It'd be really interesting because I can get really stiff with how I do like facial features and stuff. Going with like a more not chaotic but like energetic style of lining could be quite good. Wartortle, sure. Art stream without lifting your style. Oh, we could do that on Thursday if you want. Level 20? Hot damn. Things are getting serious. That's okay. Wartortle flinches every time. Frick. That could be... hey, I'm down. Do we level up here? Do we level up? I think we do. I think we do. Level 20 is quite high. Each preferred style, but without lifting. Yeah, okay. I wonder how blocking would work. No, You'd have to do it. You'd have to do all the line work with it that way, and then yeah, okay. Yeah, so the way that I'd want to do it is do the line work with the no lift stylus style, and then try rendering what I end up with like the lines in consideration during the rendering process. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting because then it would lead to like facial features and stuff and like structure that I wouldn't usually have. Yeah. Ice Fang. Oh no! Don't give up. I want Ice Fang absolutely. Are you kidding? Forget a move. I would like to forget Dragon Rage. I think is the worst one. I thought it came up with like they're about to send out Blair. Would you like to switch? Because it's the same coloring. I wasn't paying attention to the text. See? It's exactly the same. I'm glad that the feature is there. Like, are you sure? Are you drunk? Will resist Ice Fang. So it's not relevant here, but good to have. Very good to have for coverage. Oh, and the flinch. You love to see it. You know what? Freaking surf. Get surfed on, you idiot. Boom. It's not very effective. Easy done. Uh-oh, I lost. Hand sewing takes so long. Yeah. But yeah, Billy is correct. You got this. I believe in you. No inflatable tube for me. I'm hanging out on sea Pokemon. So am I. Swimmer Paula throws out a star. Wait, if I kill Laura a Pokemon, won't she drown? Things are stressful. Water Psychic? Or at least Starmie is. Hi. What? Why are you yelling? Hi. Have you come to hang out? Hello? Katie? Hi. Welcome. Here, let me quickly shout you out. Oh. Smiling, hi. Sorry, I'm being invaded by... from multiple angles. Oh, there we go. Excellent. How was stream? What were you up to? And more importantly, do you have anything that you'd like to share? Not that I've got an easy way of showing it at the moment. Apologies, but please do share regardless. Hey, going smiling. Ugh. Hello. See, look, I've got company in every regard. This is what I have to deal with. Aye. Yeah, headbutt. You always do this. You always crouch down so nobody can see you. And you just stick your butt up in the air. Yeah, you know what? You've done it so many times this week. I'm just going to do it. Aye. Yeah. Scream. She immediately escaped after that. No helping it, unfortunately. She's a little coward. Drew a little monster. He's turning out straight up strange but cute. Nice. Love to hear strange monsters. awkward twist of the let me go. Yeah, she hates being picked up. Absolutely hates it. But I mean, she needs to become comfortable with it in case like emergencies happen and I need to pick her up or we need to take her to the vet or something. So like it is a thing that I have to do regularly, but she still hates it. So pretty. She's a little cutie, but she's a coward. Does the same thing. Not happy, yeah. Absolutely pissed. About to send out Shelder. No. I'll keep battling. I need Splash 2 to get all the XP I can. But yeah, that's awesome. I've always got a special place in my heart for Strange Little Monsters, as I just showed. We're currently in the process of leveling up a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, and the flinch. Nice. You love to see it. Leveling up a bunch of Pokemon for Protect. Well, aren't you a jerk? For the next gym, we've got a steel type gym about to come up. She's not a monster. She's fine. She's a gremlin. Is that better? She's a little gremlin. She's a troublemaker. I love her dearly for it, but it's a truth that I've had to accept. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy. You love the giant bread plushie? Oh, thank you. Joey, what do you want?
Good evening.
What was his voice again?
Good evening, Mahali. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh, yeah, I saw a wild hoot. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh, well, I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon.
And he's gone. Insightful. No, that's good. That's good, Joey. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for calling to let me know. Joey doesn't share Pokemon. It's like his one rule. Monster to show you art. He's a little Christmas looking because you got tired at the... That's fine. Fine with a bit of festivity. Oh my goodness, yes. The little Christmas bow tie. Yes. He's so cool. He reminds me of... have you seen a show called The Owl House? Reminds me of a couple of characters from that. While I'm leveling Splash anyway, I do want to go check out the whirlpools because I did try just straight up swimming through them before, but I didn't actually activate the HM, which I could see that you could do in the menu earlier. So I'm going to try that. Hi, Noctua. Hi. Noctua, you'd be so proud of me. We didn't hit 2,100 tokens. Or coins. We didn't hit 2,100 coins today, not sure. We hit 2,300 coins and we got the Dratini. It's so good. Naturally, we named it Nat 20. And it will be the carry in the late game. It's going to be beautiful. I'm an Aussie? Yeah. I've got a strange way of speaking, but I'm an Aussie through and through, all the way. If I need to, I can blend into an Australian crowd like it's nobody's business. Even the way I talk, no. Regardless of the accent, I'm a weird alien guy. Didn't have the badge for it. Have I seen the Owl House? Is that an insult? You have seen it. Yes, excellent. Well, then you'd know exactly who I'm talking about. When I say that your work reminds me of a couple of characters from that. Well, I thought that I didn't have the badge for Whirlpool either, but I did see it appear as a selectable option when I selected Splash earlier. So, Yeah, nah, yeah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, nah. What did I say? No idea. It's like the sentences that you fill with a bunch of double negatives, but one single negative kind of littered in there, like hidden amongst the fray, and then you have to deduce: did I just double negative the whole way through, or did I offset it by one? What did I say by the end of it? Did I agree with you or not? There's a show called Taskmaster. I think they've got them in different countries, but the original one. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the tavern. Welcome to the tavern, Smiling. Hope you enjoy yourself. There's a show called Taskmaster in the UK, and literally it's just bring on like local celebrities and just have them do weird challenges. And one of them was that, where it's, let's see, what was it? It was string 4 pieces of popcorn, or five pieces of popcorn onto a piece of thread and make it a necklace. Put the necklace around your neck. And then it was a whole bunch of double negatives. It was like, don't. It wasn't actually, it wasn't word for word, don't, but effectively, don't. Ring the bell and say that I've completed the task. So they had to like read through it a bajillion times to figure out, okay, do I ring the bell at the end or not? It was amazing. Oh, a 6 is rough. If it makes you feel any better, I rolled a 4 earlier. You've been finding so many D&D people and it's been making you so happy. D&D people are the best kind of people, in my humble opinion. Oh, no. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. Swedish Taskmaster is the superior one of the ones you've watched. I mean, that's fair. To a degree, just the fact that you are familiar with the people that are effectively being pranked for the show is like a big part of it. Okay. Let's destroy some jellyfish, shall we? The official welcome to the tavern is now complete. Yes, Dev has descended into the goblin pit on their first roll. A Remoraid? Really? Wasn't Remoraid Gen 3? Apparently not. Think your hosts are the best? I don't know. The UK hosts are pretty fantastic, but it'd be like it'd be a taste thing. Like the British hosts are incredibly dry. I really like that form of humor. So with Octillery, yeah, I know that it evolves into Octillery, but I think it's because Gen 3 introduces so many water type Pokemon for like the big watery and underwater section that I just kind of lumped it in with that. You're on public transport, so you're a leave. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Noctua. Enjoy your public transport. Don't be too much of a menace, all right? I know you love going around with pencils and drumming on people's belongings, but bit of self-control for once, okay? Menace. Absolute menace. Your poor changeling has been captured for his bounty. His luck has run out. Rip. I haven't had the joy of playing a changeling. The closest I've come is I've run a game with a Kenku in it. That's the... No. Correction, sorry. I have run a game with a changeling as an NPC. I have played a game with a changeling. You gonna raid and run? Enjoy stream? Rest up, please do whatever you got to do post stream. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. I appreciate the raid very much. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. I'll catch you later. It's so weird that a fish turns into an octopus. I mean, it makes sense if you really think about it. I mean, if you really think about it, science or something. I don't know. Got another load of laundry? Yeah, please. Godspeed. You've DM'd for a changeling before? There you go. Yeah, okay. That'd be so much fun, you know? Like, a rogue changeling to me would be so much fun to play. Bye, Katie. Bye. Have a good night. Whirlpool. Frick. Immediately. But yeah, Dev, how you going? Do you do artsy stuff as well? No stress if you don't, but if you do, I am curious. I am curious to see artsy stuff. A 23 tentacle. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Love your changeling character. Just rarely ever get to play him because a lot of DMs don't let you be a changeling. I can see both sides of it. Where it's like, I can see a changeling breaking the scenario that I want to run, so therefore, no. I personally try to make whatever work. Like, I know a lot of DMs ban flying characters, but I try to make flying characters work by, like, introducing obstacles and enemies with, like, nets and stuff, so that, like, they have a degree of interaction as well. You're an art streamer? Cool. Do you have anything that, do you have any work that you'd be able to share that I could feast my eyes upon? Feel free to chuck it in either the chat or the Discord. I don't mind. Whatever works best for you. More than halfway in points to your cyan goblin carving in the tavern. Nice. Bedtime now. Bye. I'm excited. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. Okay, Whirlpool. This can't be used until a new badge is obtained. Yeah, okay, cool. Easy. No, Lyra, no. I would love to have a conversation with you, but you're just going to tell me, oh, I didn't realize it was you. I thought I was talking to someone else, and you're going to hang up, and I'm going to hate you for it. I'm currently working on a portrait for a D&D character that I'm playing. And is this you on Discord? I mean, accept either way. If I get spam, I get spam. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Boom. Oh my goodness, what? That's so good. Sorry, don't mind me. Just put it onto my main script. So with my current setup, I can't share it on the strip. But please, I highly encourage people to check out the artwork in chat. Ah, that's so cool. They're like a cosmic being? Is the vibe I'm getting with the eyes and stuff. Very cool, very cool. Ah, it's a tablet. I'm seeing it now. The light from the tablet, the tail, the... Is it wings? No, it is wings. It's wings. You've got one wing out and one wing retracted. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. And well done. You've put in a background. You love to see it. The amount of times where people do up a character and then they just don't do a background at all. It's a viable thing to do, but I'm an environmental artist, so I'm a landscape probably a better way of putting it. I'm a landscape artist, so I appreciate backgrounds. It's my thing. It's your personal. He's a shadow shifter. Ooh. You love drawing clouds? They are a lot of fun. I 100% agree. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. $33. Excellent. Okay, so we've hit the upper cap of what I wanted for... My good, look at the stats. The stats are stupid. Max HP, 3. Attack, 3. Special defense, 3. Everything else, 2s. It's, ridiculous. 110. Ads. Okay. I'll spend this time desperately swinging back to... Oh my god, did you see that run? No encounters. Excellent. We'll go heal up and start sorting out what's needed for the gym. Timing wise, I'll wait to say that I'm probably going to go for another like 15 minutes ish. We'll see. Maybe I can get the gym done. Maybe I set that as the limitation. I think it was said that the gym leader's at the lighthouse. I just want to quickly look up when's the next rival encounter. SoulSilver rival encounters. When you first enter the blah, 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 once you do, your rival will come outside from the gym and inform you that the gym leader isn't at the gym, but is the lighthouse, taking care of an ill Pokemon. The next encounter will be Goldenrod Underground. Okay, noted. And we're back from ads. Welcome back. I hope they treated you well, I guess. Hope you didn't get... Hope the ads weren't too rubbish. Nothing. What? Maybe if I spam A? Nothing? Okay. What about on this? Oop. Immediately went into the lighthouse. Fine. Did we get anything interesting? Any interesting ads? Oh, up we go. Post your most recent work in your art share channel. Ooh, and a work in progress? Yes, please. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my goodness, what? The like the semi-transparency stuff you've got going on with the love heart piece. Oh, that's so cool. And then Tiefling? They look like an Aarakocra Tiefling what satyr, I think is the term. Really cool though, and again, points for background. It's looking good. Looking good. Okay. Okay. It's a commission you got from someone? Yeah, fair. I've arrived at the light room. There's just an Ampharos that's injured, I guess. Only describe the character as a Red Bull. Yeah, okay. No, I can see it. With the bull legs, bull horns, bull ears, and then wings. Yep, makes sense. Hello? Can I not interact with... I'm seeing a ladder that goes down. Maybe that's the way to get up. Bashing your head against getting 3DS emulator running. You got this. I believe in you. Let's try maybe the stairs up will... Because I didn't see the stairs ending on the top floor. So maybe the stairs will give us access to the ladder, which will then give us access to the thing. To that little room. Excuse me. Aha! Yes, exactly. Sweet. Is there a particular game that you're trying to get running on said emulator, Billy? This is no place for playing. It is a place for playing Pokemon. Boom. Okay, this is why we didn't fully level up Splash to level 35, because we knew that there were... Oh, Ice Fang. Ice Fang. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so tasty. Boom. Super effective. Oh, it's beautiful. The coverage. But yeah, this is why we didn't level up Splash all the way, because we knew that there were going to be additional fights before the gym battle. I can see you're serious. I'm very serious, old man. Well, now that we've made each other's acquaintance, shall we trade phone number? No, I'm 10. I see. As to be expected, children prefer to spend time with others. Yes, as they should. Want the satisfaction of launching a Mega Ruby? After all, Squiddy mentioned Groudon. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Do you not have the OS games on 3DS? Not to say that you necessarily should. I thought that quite a few people had gotten them. Men of the Sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Your inner child is going burr. Excellent. I never played Gen 2. That's why I chose SoulSilver to be my first Nuzlocke, because I've never played it. I've played Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 6, 7, 8, 9. But never 2 and never 5. So this is all completely fresh for me. I say completely fresh, you know what I mean?
It's like a completely different game. Are you telling me that I catch Pokemon and then I battle them? Whoa!
We have fun. But they've been played. And this is the ever-tempting reason of also... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know. Gen 2, like, everybody played Gen 2, but not me, I guess. There was like a good chunk of time post Gen 1 that I just didn't play any of the games. I skipped 2 and 3. I went back for 3, but I haven't gone back for 2 yet. You'll never do it, but you could. And it's the power of that choice, Billy, that truly sort of courses through your veins, I'd imagine. How dare you? How dare you splash me with water? I'll kill you, good sir. Oh no! Water absorb! Frick! I mean, it's not like... What? You're going to use water and fighting moves on me? But still, this is highly annoying. It's what I get for trolling, but still. Welcome back, Dust. Ugh. Yeah. Hit me for 2. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, 2 turns of sleep. Okay, alright. Rain dance. Oh, okay. Show me 3 turns of sleep. Show me 3 turns. Show it to me. 3 turns of sleep. You love to see it. You love to see 3 turns of sleep. Alright. Show me 4 turns of sleep. 4 turns of sleep. Reveal the 4th turn of sleep. Show me 4 turns of sleep. Yes. Yes, we are winning. This is... You might not like it, but this is what peak Pokemon performance looks like. Just remember, you need to set up for your D&D session tomorrow. Ooh, have you done your... Oh, hello, welcome back. Have you forgiven me for picking you up? Oh, we didn't get 5 turns of sleep. Yes. Immediately faints. Have you done any prep for the session, or do you have to do all your prep now? In which case, let us know if you need any help with it.
Cool. That's the first time I've lost in a while. Hey, give me your phone number. It'd be fun to battle, so I'll call you when I'm stronger.
No.
Looks like you're a wimp.
Oh my goodness. What do you want, Joey? Joey, give me any sort of insight. Anything of value, please.
Good evening, Mahali. It's me, Joey. Were you awake?
Oh yeah, I saw what... Let me guess. You couldn't catch it. That's just the way it goes. Not very good at catching Pokemon. And like a shadow, he is gone. You've done some prep. You just need to mentally prepare and choose the NPC. You don't have the nicest players in your campaign. Ooh. As in, they're not nice to your NPCs? What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? I suggest you leave. Well, I suggest you lose. Hello, Birdkeeper Theo. This is my Pidgey. Or get Ice Fanged, Pidgey. Boom. A bajillion, million, gazillion damage. And a crit. You love to see it. But yeah, like, as in they're really difficult to prep for. They aren't nice to you and your story. You're younger than all your players, so they tend to pick on you and not go along with the story for the campaign. Ooh. There are a couple of things that you can do in this situation. You can try and deal with it in-game, and you can try and deal with it out of game. Both are equally viable, right? And you can even do a combination of the two. Don't think that you're like breaking the immersion by bringing stuff up, right? You can just talk to your players. This is the out-of-game thing. You can be like, hey, so guys, I'm a player as well as the DM, and I would like to have fun. And the way that I have fun is by, you know, playing D&D in the way that I like. And the fact that you're going out of your way to play in a way that I don't like makes me not enjoy myself very much. So could you guys like keep me in consideration when you're playing as well, so that we can all have fun? So that's a conversation that you can have with them. Or the in-game option is you can have it so that if they're intentionally being really sloppy in terms of like aggravating a town, burning things down, the term murder hobo is quite popular in the D&D community, where they just go around and they kill a whole bunch of NPCs. If they're exhibiting that kind of behavior, then having like law enforcement and stuff step in-game can help to curve things, right? Because you need to kind of establish that like actions have consequences. So if they're not behaving like members of society, then society is going to like, I believe the term is clap back at them. And this can lead to some like interesting developments, right? Where if they kind of disregard the guards and they like start combat with them or whatever, and they defeat the guards, well, how would the world react to like a bunch of miscreants taking out some town guards? Well, I mean, they would either bring in like royal guards at that point, or they would set a bounty on the party, right? Which would then mean that as they're out and about, other adventuring parties, which will be stronger than them, will be hunting them for the bounty, right? And what it eventually will teach them is that if they go around causing trouble, that the world reacts to that and it tries to put consequences in place in order for them to not just get away with, I mean, literal murder in the case of literal murder. It's quite extensive in the sense that if they keep behaving like that and you have to go through the whole rigmarole of like all of these consequences playing out, it can take a long time. But there can be fun in doing that. But if you don't see yourself having fun in that process of like teaching them consideration through gameplay, then just sit them down. Well, not sit them down, but like get them together in a call or, you know, at a table or whatever it happens to be. Like, hey guys, I'm not really having fun. And because I'm running the sessions, I'm sure you'd like for me to have fun so that I continue running sessions. And then have like that sort of heart-to-heart conversation with them about how you'd like to move forward in a way that everybody at the table still gets to enjoy themselves. Sorry for the rant. But yes, honestly, open communication is like the best way to go about it. If you're not enjoying yourself, then communicating to that is incredibly important. And if you have communicated it to them and they are still disregarding your wishes and making it an unenjoyable play session for you, then like at that point you have to weigh up, am I willing to put up with the fact that I'm not enjoying myself because I really want to run this game? I don't recommend this because you can lead to like burdening yourself and, you know, just terrible things like burnout and that sort of thing. Or do you maybe go, you know what? It's not worth it. I can find another group, whether it's online or I can like look up local groups or whatever, and I can run a game for people who do appreciate me as a DM and go down that avenue.
I travel the world to train my Pokemon. Now, I wish to battle with you.
If your players are nice about your story, you wouldn't run for them. Yeah, exactly. It could be the case that they're not aware of the fact that they're stepping on your feelings in that way, but it sounds a little bit like they are. So have the conversation. If they're still disregarding how you feel, then I'd consider stepping away from the group.
Go, Gyarados, you swift.
Boom. So let me guess. You traveled the world to catch a Growlithe. Okay. And a second Growlithe. Why? Why are you like this? What's wrong with you? I'm just going to keep using Surf. Surf doesn't care about Intimidate. Drop my physical attack all you like. Still going to get one shot. Boom.
I must train some more.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like you've trained at all. Quite frankly, my dear. Hey, dude. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me.
Nobody better get in my way.
You tried the game out of game option and they didn't really get it. And your husband is the co-DM and went the blunt route and it started a fight. Then in-game, they more so have a habit of screwing the NPCs and putting them into like 4 or 5-way relationships, which is a bit of an issue since it's a My Hero Academia campaign. It's a long campaign, and last session you snapped at one of your players because they complained about why you raised the DV from 10 to 15 for one of the players. Difficulty value? It's sounding like an unhealthy group. To speak candidly, sorry, I'm just openly sharing my opinion at this point. Apologies if it's if it's rude, but it just sounds like an unhealthy group to be playing in. I know it's a long campaign, but it doesn't sound like it's enjoyable. Like, are you enjoying yourself? Turns out the emulator manager you use updated and removed and moved certain emus. Oh. The players leveled up their stats to 11, by the way. Right, as in... As in they're level 11 at this point? Sorry, Swagger, okay. I think it's a slightly different system that you're using, so I'm just trying to wrap my head around the terminology. Oh, did I just fall out of the side of the lighthouse? Yeah, that's my thought. It looked like I straight up just fell out of the side, and I found a rare candy. Cool. Hey, dude. Good evening. It's me, Ian. Listen up. A few days ago, I was trying to catch nothing of value. I know you're just chatting to chat, but also at the same time, you were saying things that were very similar to Joey, and I was getting tilted. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. But yeah, like, if you're not having fun, just call it at that point, you know? Nobody should feel like they're trapped in their game. And like, it's not a God-given right that somebody DMs for you, you know? Their stat is 11, so they'd need to get a 4 to hit the DV of 15, which would make them able to do the action, and you roll d20s for actions. Right. Okay. Wait, so they were upset that they didn't get the DV for free? That's stupid. Are you kidding me? I dropped like DCs of or like DV in your case. I dropped DVs of like 15 or whatever, and they have like a modifier of like +2 or +3. They have to roll like a 12 or something to get it. This does not sound like a healthy group at all, in my humble opinion. I sound like a bunch of babies, to be entirely honest with you. Sorry for speaking out of pocket. Wasn't even the person who you raised the D4 that was upset. It was a different player. What? That's so stupid. Nah, that... like, DMs and GMs, like, people who run the game, are allowed to just shift DCs and stats. You can have a creature on the board with an attack, like a strength value of 19, and you can bump it up to 20 if you want. In the middle of the fight, if you feel like the players aren't engaged, you can be like, you know what? The creature, you can see the muscles, like the tendons in the arms starting to like tighten. It rears up a little bit, and you can tell that it's getting a little bit stronger. You could just say that. You're the narrator. You're the storyteller. You can just do things. Bumping up a DC value because you don't think it makes sense for it to be low is fine. You're the one who sets the DCs of things. That's dumb. You can do whatever you like. It's about satisfying gameplay. The only reason why you're having fun is because later on you can kill off their NPC boyfriends. As long as you are having fun, that's the important part. If you're happy to like joust with them in terms of like the complaints that they have and stuff, and you're sort of going down like the revenge route with it, like, and you're having fun as part of the process, it's fine. It's still toxic, but like if you're fine with that level of toxicity, it's fine. Like everybody's different. If you're not having fun though, pull the plug, because like what's the point in putting in so many hours in the day making an experience for people if they're not enjoying it and you're not enjoying it?
We're pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form.
I don't think that's how that works. You're not going to play with them again? You are not obligated to finish the story. Keep that in mind as well. If you are seriously not having fun and they're just messing you around and you've talked to them about it, just end it there. Be like, sorry guys, we're not actually having a next session. I know that you want to like wrap up the stories that you have with your characters, but frankly, I'm not having fun and I'm not prepared to put in the work to do that for you. Because like you're doing them a service by running a game for them. It's not that you're not obligated to run a game for people who aren't playing nicely. It's not like, yeah, you're not like breaking any rules or anything. You had to do that with the players in your Percy Jackson campaign. You might have to do it again. It, as much as it sucks, it's worth cycling through player groups to find the player group that works for you. No D&D is better than bad D&D. Correct. Absolutely, Dust. You are 100% correct. Being locked into bad D&D just weighs on you. Because you're putting in countless hours to put this together for them, and they're essentially like throwing it in the dirt, you know? Your time and your like emotional and mental well-being is worth more than how they're treating you. Sorry to like sound like preaching at you, but it's true. Like you're worth more than that. So if they're being, excuse the language, like jackasses about it, then you know, screw them. Even if you're like, oh, well, it's like, it's tomorrow, it would be rude if I cancelled last second. No, they've clearly been rude to you for an extended period of time. You're under no obligation to run the session for them. Even if it's last second, cancel it if you don't feel like playing. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? Sailor Terrell. The only reason you haven't called it is because your husband is making it bearable. Because, oh, sorry, ads. I'll reread in a second. Apologies. Ooh, easy done. I'm so glad I didn't level up Splash any further, because we're probably going to hit 35 with just fighting these punks all the way up. Hey, dude. I only wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now, so how about you?
Waboido.
Oh, but shot. You sure it's not the fighting gym? Even though we just fought the fighting gym? Are we back? Can people hear me at this point? Have ads stopped? Get surfed on. Boom. We're almost back. I think 3 seconds. Sorry, and then I'll read through your message properly, just so that I'm not, you're not stuck behind ads. The only reason you haven't called it is because your husband is making it bearable, because he's being a jerk right back at them by playing your villains and kicking your players' asses. You're the kind GM, he's the mean GM. It's like a good cop, bad cop thing. Again, only if you're having fun with the dynamic. If you're putting up with it, I think there are better game experiences out there for you. Hi, what is it? Oh, just lurking. We're just lurking in the background. Don't mind her, okay? She's just lurking. Hi. But yes, that's my 2 cents. I won't burden you any further with my preachiness. But that's my recommendation: is that if you're not enjoying yourself at the end of the day, you are far better off with calling it and finding players that you actually enjoy running games for. Hi. Oh, Cuddles, thank you. Thank you for Cuddles. Billy was always the worst when you joined for a raid. So what if your KD was the negative for the jumping? That's... Stewie, that's what I was telling you all those times. Cut Billy out of your raiding parties. If he's going to be toxic every time, you don't need him. Hi. Billy, no. Making a complete homebrewed campaign, which you got inspired by Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Nice, nice, nice. Can do the parkour section of King's Fall blindfolded. This Pokemon... Oh, sorry, Jasmine. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Sandwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Okay. Cyanwood. Right. Okay. I have now unlocked the top, so it means that I can leave and then come back to the top using the elevator. So I fly to Cyanwood, and I'm looking for, like, a medicine? Hands on the controller, you never see the bones of AO again. Deary dear. But yeah, a campaign inspired by Harry Potter would be fun. Deathly Hallows, so like a little bit more of like the the roaming survival side of like exploration, trying to discover mysteries and not be discovered at the same time kind of vibe. Is that what I'm getting from that? Okay, we are flying to Cyanwood, which is... here, I knew it. Literally the last place I checked. Tale of the Three Brothers, mostly. Ah, yep. Cool. The dynamic of like having a secret split between the three of them, or like the concept of having three really powerful relics that kind of get adopted by like three different people or three different factions or something. That'd be fun. I think this would be the pharmacy, right? Yes, it is. Excellent. The relics, nice. Cool. The same relics, like the invisibility cloak, the like wand of blasting, and the resurrection stone. That's right. Got there in the end. You need medicine? Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. Secret potion. Okay. My secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. Okay. If this Ampharos explodes, it'll be on you, Pharmacy Keeper. How you going, Stewie? How you been? It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well. We've only killed one Pokemon since we've chatted last. So, doing pretty well, all things considered. Won't be the exact same relics, but yeah. In the game, they have a crown, a scepter, and an invisibility cloak. Oh, a crown relic is always fun. In the game that I'm playing in at the moment, Billy is one of the players. I've been given a fungal crown, and it allows me to telepathically communicate with like a bunch of little fungal people. It's, I don't know, something about like wearing a crown of power just bristles. But with good feelings. Bristling usually refers to like pissed. Goosebumps, I guess. I am seething with happiness. It's super cool. Yeah, I can imagine so. Oh. See you, jerk, I guess. The cat has escaped. It's the only reason you could play Destiny from dear. Actually, speaking of Destiny, have any of you seen the gameplay trailers for the new Borderlands game that's coming out in August? There's... Will that medicine cure Amphi? I believe it will. Jasmine. That or your Ampharos will explode. It's one of the two. About a 50-50. Let's flip on it. Heads, your Ampharos is cured. Tails, your Ampharos explodes. Okay, let's see it. What do we get? Don't worry about it, Jasmine. Jasmine, it's fine. Just have it take the medicine. It's fine. Just don't think about it. It's fine. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Please, by all means. It's got emulator working, but it has big loading stutters when the new models are loading in. But you do have it working. That power is now in your clutches. You plan on streaming your homebrew campaign? Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I probably should stream D&D at some point. Ugh, getting jealous. whenever you finish setting up and getting players. Yeah, you should. You should, especially if it's like a little passion project that you've got going on. Sorry, not like a little as in to belittle it, but like if it is a passion project that you've got, yeah, by all means. You should be proud of it and show it to people. Amphi, how are you feeling? Why is it making Palutena noise? It wasn't an Ampharos at all. It was Palutena, the character from Kid Icarus. Palu. Oh, boom. And then we're blinded. Freaking blind. Our eyes have been obliterated. Point blank. In this little room full of mirrors as well. Gone. The lighthouse keeper has been restored, but at what freaking cost? If you've seen the movie The Lighthouse, it's the scene from the very end. You know the one. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I'll return to the gym. Good. Please do. Make haste. Excellent. Well, sorry to kind of leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I'm streamed... words. This is why. I've streamed longer than I had intended to for tonight. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, but I should start prepping for bed because I've got quite a bit going on the weekend, so I should be sensible. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you had fun. Lots of progress, right? Got everybody leveled up. We got a Dratini. We gambled our brains out. We've got the next gym prepped. We're, getting stuff done. GG's all around. Indeed. GG's indeed. Dev, it was lovely to meet you. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you had fun. Sorry for like ranting and raving, but it's coming from a good place. I hope, words from my heart. I made them with all sincerity. It's true. God, I apologize for it, and then immediately set into it again. If you're not enjoying yourself, find a new group. That's my final word on the matter. I've stopped. I'm not talking about it anymore. No more. You'll definitely be dropping by again. Oh, glad to hear it. I look forward to catching up with you more. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come on, button. Do the thing. Good old-fashioned way. There we go. Boom. We're done. No art weekend this weekend, just because it hasn't been the two week period yet. So look forward to next weekend for the arts. Otherwise, streaming is going to be the usual jam next week. I know I've been wibbly wobbly with my schedule recently, but the positive side of that has been that I've been streaming more consistently overall. Like I've been streaming every day for the last couple of weeks, so I'm happy with that. Sorry for the mess up in schedule. It should clean up over time, but I'll maintain my current trajectory of like messiness but consistency. So look forward to that, I guess. Thanks for stream. No, thank you for coming and hanging out. So art streams next week. Art weekend next weekend. I will be dropping the prompt for this month's art prompt in the Discord over the weekend. It will be Mermaid. So if you get any ideas around like mermaids, sirens, aqua people, King Triton's crown, I don't know, literally whatever comes to mind when you hear the words mermaid, that's the prompt for this month. So look forward to that going up across the weekend. You've got the month, obviously, to put it together, but super easy breezy. If it takes you longer than the month, by all means. Honestly, it's just an excuse to draw, you know, and we need more of those in life. So that's the point of that. No AI still. Sorry, Stewie. No AI still. I expect your best quality stick figures, Stewie, and I won't accept any less. An AI is less than your best than your stick figures, in my eyes. Cool. Let's see who's online, so we can head over that way. Sorry, bud. Nice try though. Who is online that we can go and chill with? We've got Margot. Oh. We haven't raided Margot Simone in freaking yonks. Let's head over that way. I know we were just doing Pokemon, but I feel like we're all art enjoyers here, surely. You have so much fun here. Oh, good to hear. Glad to hear. I'm doing my job then. Excellent. Once we're over there, what should we do? Let's spam a few tankards in chat when we get over there, shall we? Let's quickly copy that. Excellent. Good to go. Have a lovely weekend. Have an excellent rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And I'll catch you next week. Bye, everybody. Bye.